Oh yeah, I got to tell my various servers I'm streaming for the third day in a row. Alright, let's minimize all that. Let's get my Twitch chat up, because I don't have it up right now. There we go. Alright, so if you're tuning in on YouTube or on Twitch, you may be wondering, geez, what am I doing in Twin Leaf Town? Well, the answer to your question is, I finally received the Good Rod. That means I have opened up a bunch of new potential catches for myself. So I'm going to start here in Twin Leaf Town with that. Probably it's going to be a Goldeen. That's my most likely guess, but we'll see what happens. Basically, I'm just going to progress my way through and go back and do catches in some places as I go. So let's get started here in Twin Leaf. We're going to pull out our Good Rod and just get to work. We'll see if the Good Rod has any better of a catch rate than the Old Rod does. The Old Rod can apparently only catch you Magikarps. I assume that the Good Rod will give me some new opportunities, but I do need to actually hook a Pokemon for that. There we go. Of course, obviously the Dupes Clause is in play, and I do have a Magikarp already, so if it is indeed a Magikarp, I can just knock it out. Weasel's almost level 26 as well, so hopefully we'll also soon find out whether or not Weasel will evolve. Beware, though, the wild Magikarps now actually know a move. Weasel levels up. Do Weasels evolve at level 26? There, yes they do. Great. I'll go ahead and let him evolve while I go get myself a new token for him. All right. Finally. Took you long enough. That's a much later evolution than I remembered, but we got it. There we go. All set. And go back to my Twitch chat here. Very cool. And Floatzel's now following me. Anyway, we will go back to trying to catch Pokemon here. Whoops. I messed that up. You know what? I should change the stream title. Let's see. Starting off the stream by backtracking for catches. Then it's on to Veilstone City. There we go. All right, then. Come on. Give us some luck here. There we go. And not a Magikarp. It's a Magikarp. It's fine. Like, Floatzel doesn't get penalized for getting some extra speed. Music is nice. I enjoy the music. There we go. It's a Goldeen. Something new. Alright, now I just need to not knock this thing out. That's level 16. That's a pretty good chance of not knocking it out. Let's use Water Gun since your special attack's lower than your physical. Yeah, no problem. Okay, go ahead and do another Water Gun. Alright, that's plenty. Alright, well I don't want to deal with that, so let's go ahead and start throwing balls like I was originally planning to do anyway. It's a water Pokemon, so let's go ahead and use a netball. Cheers, welcome to the team, Goldeen. I don't really think I needed another water type, but it's the only kind of Pokemon you're going to get in Twin Leaf Town, so. Go ahead and hop into the box. Alright, so now we'll progress forward. First, I suppose I may as well stop at my house and heal up. I do have an egg in my party that I picked up in Jubilee City. I don't know what egg it is, so, you know, don't know what egg it is. I did learn what it takes to unlock Spiritomb, and it's going to be a bit arduous, but I will be eventually able to do it. I just have to be careful not to catch any other Pokemon on Route 209 to ensure that I can catch Spiritomb when it does unlock. Oh, I have to go around the other way. Oh, well. Obviously, I've already got my catch on Route 201. It was either the Bidoof or my Staravia. I don't remember which one. But I obviously have my catch for here, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to press on around it. Run into another wild Pokemon. When you're this much higher a level than the wild Pokemon, they should just not appear. You shouldn't have to use a repel. But I'm not going to use a repel. I'm just going to take it and keep going. Bit irritating, though. Alright, we're in Sand Gem Town. There is no catch to be had anywhere in Sand Gem Town. It is not possible. I could come down here to Route 219 and try and catch another Pokemon here. But I'm going to wait with the possibility that I may be able to get a better Pokemon by surfing, or perhaps there's some grass somewhere on that route. So we will continue on to the north. Obviously, we've already got our catch in Route 202. I don't remember what it was. Might have been the Kricketot. I'm not 100% sure. But I know I've got my catch here. And I know I have a catch at every route except for the ones that I've skipped. And then Route 208 was a Psyduck that I accidentally knocked out. So I don't get a catch for Route 208. But there are a number... Oh, you know what? I think it was the Shinx, actually, that I caught on this route. But either way, I have definitely caught a Pokemon on this route. Unfortunately, because we're going back forward, I have to take the long way. Which means I'm going to encounter a bunch of wild Pokemon, but that's just how it is. Not really anything I can control about that. I have a Discord message, looks like. Looking at my Discord messages. Okay. And I just got another Discord message. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? The next tile over? Y'all gonna make me actually use a repel. That's absurd. I've decided I'm done with the Pokemon hat today. We're just gonna go plain hair. Gross, messy hair. Sorry, everybody. But Pikachu hat no longer. Wow. That was literally 3 grass tiles in a row encounter. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I guess it increases my odds of, like, running into a shiny and having the shiny rule go into effect. I haven't had a shiny in any of my Nuzlocks recently. Did not have one in my entire shield run of Nuzlocke. And I also did not have any shinies in the first playthrough I did in Pokemon Shield. Like, it was a completely... So far, it's a completely shiny-less game for me. Which is, you know, kind of a bummer. Alright, we've made it to Jubilee City. I don't believe there's any water in town. Can I go here yet? Okay. If there's water over there, I can't go over there yet. I think I need the 3rd badge before I can do that. And it made me get off my bike, too, which is slightly irritating. Now let's see. I know there is a route over here where I do not yet have a catch. This is the route where I was fishing for God. I think I fished for like half an episode here on Route 208 to try and get a Pokemon. Never got anything except a Magikarp, and eventually I just decided to give up. I may go back to it, but I think I'm going to skip catching a Pokemon there to try and get one via surf or by possibly some more grass in that direction. To the east of Jubilee City is Route 203, where I have a catch. This is on the way to Orberg. And there are no trees over there for me to redo. So I'm going to head north instead to Route 204, where I have a catch. This is where I caught the Kricketune. Or the Kricketot. It's not a Kricketune. I don't like that Pokemon. I don't like either of those Pokemon. But yeah, I already got my catch here, so I don't need to worry about this route. Fishing or otherwise, it doesn't actually do me any good. I've already caught my catch here on the Ravaged Path. I believe this is where we have our stalwart Crobat came from. I could check that, actually. Am I right about that? Let's see. Oh, Crobat's not in the party right now. He's replaced with the egg. Never mind. Anyway, this is still more of Route 204. Obviously, I've already got my catch here. We are pressing on to Floaroma Town, where I have a honey-slathered tree on the Floaroma Meadow. So I need to check that and see what kind of Pokemon I get out of that. The last time I checked it, it was a Wurmple, so that did not obviously do me any good, since I already have a Dustox. But if I'm lucky, I will have a Pokemon in this tree that I can actually catch. Let's find out. There is certainly a Pokemon in it. Let's see what it is. Hey, something good! I got an Apom out of the tree. Now that's exciting. Apom's a cool Pokemon. I just have to make sure I don't knock it out. Okay, this was level 6. I have no Pokemon with me who won't knock this thing out, so I'm just going to have to start lobbing Pokeballs at it. I don't have any special balls that are going to help me here, so I just have to kind of start lobbing balls and hope for the best. Because I can't not knock it out. I didn't think it was only going to be level 6. That's a surprise. But I've got almost 30 Pokeballs, so I've got pretty good chances to eventually catch this guy. Just to double check, do I have any Pokemon with me with any extremely weak moves? The closest would be Ponyta's Tackle, and that's still a 14 level difference. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm just going to have to lob balls until it gets in one. But I do want to catch this guy, Having a good normal type is actually pretty useful. Normal types, after all, are only weak to fighting. They're not weak to anything else. Alright, come on now. I really want this Pokemon. I didn't think it was going to be this low level. I thought that they kind of scaled with you a little bit. If this guy has Growl, maybe I could put Ponyta in there. Hasn't used Growl yet, though. Like, if it really weakens Ponyta's attack, I might be able to get away with putting Ponyta in there using a Tackle. Okay, don't have to worry about it. He finally got into the ball, so we're good there. Phew, okay. Cool, I'm actually thrilled to have an Aipom. I've never used one before, but I know Aipom and especially Ambipom are good Pokemon, so I actually do want to use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a token for him, and I'm gonna add him to my team. We're gonna add him instead of Floatzel, since I finally got Floatzel to evolve. Nope, no more honey needed here. All right, that's my catch for the Floaroma Meadow. Let me go get a token for Aipom. Save image. And then I will drag him over. Put him in the party. It's cool to have a good normal type that you can go to. Especially if you wind up fighting anybody who has ghosts. That's pretty handy. Alright, so that takes care of the Floaroma Meadow. First time I've caught that Pokemon. Right. We're also going to double check and re-grab all of my berries as I go. Grab the Aspers. I guess I only watered this plant once, huh? Only two berries. But I will plant another Asper. And I guess I'll plant another Pecha. I don't have that many of those either. I guess I do, actually. I'll plant another Asper. Let's water them both. And, of course, it's the next day, so I can just pop into the shop and get a free berry for the day. There we go. And that one's all watered. Into the shop we go to get today's free berry, which will be a cherry. Very nice. Always happy to have more paralyze heals. And of course, I always forget, you can trade berries for stickers here. That's something to think about. The stickers are important for the contests. Obviously, you want to have one Pokemon that's good at all of the various types of contest. 4 Chestos. I think here I'm going to plant a couple of Blucks. Let's plant my Blucks here. Go ahead and water them plants. Looks like I got another Discord message. Yeah, nothing to be concerned about. We didn't miss anything anyway, because it was still watering. Alright, so we've already got our catch for 205. I remember doing that. We've also got a catch for the Valley Windworks. That was Floatzel. So, nothing to do there. Just going to try to avoid too many encounters here. There we go. Dodge that one. And we can dodge this one, maybe. Not quite. That's... Oh, Apom's got run away. Nice. Not the most useful move ability later on, but handy if you're just going to have him in the front. I'll go ahead and put Ponyta in front. And then we'll walk with Apom. There we go. Get him a little bit used to us. Alright, so we're through Route 205, except for the fact that there are a couple of berries I need to recover here. Some more Aspears. Alright, 3 and 4 Aspear berries. That's good. Just going to start following my general policy of just automatically planting the thing I have the least of. So we'll plant the 2 Nanabs and then water them. This is the sort of thing that I would do off stream a lot of the time. Except for the fact that there are catches that I'm catching up on. And so that's obviously got to be on stream when I'm doing catches. That's a given, I think. Alright, so we're through that. Now we're going to head over here. Cut through these trees. Thanks, Wild Bidoof. When I get surf, will it be Wild Babarrels? Oh, the egg is hatching. So what is it? It's a Happiny. Okay. Speaking of decent normal types. Actually, is Happiny... Does Chansey get fairy type in this... in the new ones? I don't remember if Chansey and Blissey have fairy type. It's not really a spoiler to look that up. Oh, I always forget that. Okay. Need to get an oval stone if I'm going to evolve Chansey. Okay, so Blissey, the whole thing is they're all normal types, and I just got Apom, so not going to be a high priority. I will go ahead and put Chansey back in the box, or Happiny back in the box. Let's see, I need to go to boxes. And then we will go ahead and take Crobat back. Since I still actually have Crobat on my list there. That seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do. Okay. Alright, so we have some more berries here. Which I'm going to go ahead and harvest. Some more Blux. And it looks like these are Aspairs, so I'm not 100% sure. They might be Razzes. They are Razzes, okay. I got a lot of raspberries. That's nice. Okay. So let's see here. Got the same amount of Blux and Aspairs. So I'll plant a Bluck. And I'll plant an Aspair. And then I'll plant the other 2 Nanab berries. And then we'll water everything. I have another Discord message. Nothing important. Man, the game takes a long time to water. And it didn't even water all 4. It just watered 2 of them. I guess they're just set up as pairs, I suppose. Not as pairs, just regular pairs. Alright, there we go. That's all done. I'm not using the bike because I find it cumbersome to use, and honestly, a lot of times it doesn't even save you time to get from point A to point B, unless you're really good at steering. Anyway, we pop out here, Route 205, but I've decided I am not going to wait for Rotom, because Rotom is actually going to take too long for me to be able to get him, for him to be of any use. I'm just going to catch whatever ghost I wind up running into instead, inside the Lost Chateau. That's what I've decided to do. So, let's do it, and see what kind of ghost we catch. I mean, assuming that I can run into ghosts in here. I believe I can. Yeah, there we go. Yep, pretty typical. Ran into a Ghastly. Now, let's see. Will Ponyta kill the Ghastly? Likely not. So I'll go ahead and use a Flame Charge here. Nope. Definitely killed it. Well, that's unfortunate. I am still without a ghost. Whoops. Alright then. No catch for the old chateau for me. I messed that up. I need to be more careful when I go to the Lost Tower. Because that will be my last opportunity to catch a ghost aside from Spiritomb. And I don't even know what level Spiritomb comes out even, actually. Anyway, we're here in Eternal City. Now here is another fishing catch. Right over here. Here we go. So we'll try and catch a new Pokemon here. Hopefully the only options are not just Goldeen and Magikarp. Because we've already got both of those now. Well, speaking of Magikarp. Wow, this Magikarp's level 22. That's impressive. Good thing it can only splash and tackle me. Alright, I will catch a total of 10 Pokemon here. Up to 10, I should say. And I will try and catch them until we see something other than a Goldeen or Magikarp. And if that's all I see, then I will press on from there. And we will come back to this again whenever I unlock the Super Rod, whenever that is. Man, the catch rate in this game, I don't know why. It feels like they turned down the Pokemon catching rate in the remakes here, because I don't remember the catch rate being this low in any Pokemon game I have ever played. And I've played every generation. And you are getting like 1 out of every 4, 1 out of every 5 casts actually catching a Pokemon. And I have never experienced that before in all of my years of playing Pokemon. And I don't know why they decided to do that. Like, fishing is amongst the least rewarding things you can do in a Pokemon game. Like, the variety you catch of Pokemon is terrible. They're all water types. The value of those Pokemon is also usually pretty terrible. There are rare exceptions to that rule. Until you get the Super Rod, and even then, you're still mostly always catching water types. And so they turned down the rate at which Pokemon bite now. Blows my mind that they made that decision. But it seems to be what they've done. Because, like, that's been pretty consistent since I started, like, paying attention to try and get these cheeky catches in the cities where you don't have other options to catch Pokemon. It just seems like a really, really ridiculous decision to make, to me. I would like for Ponyta to learn a better normal type move, like a Stomp or something. There we go. Took a minute, but took it down. A little bit of experience there. Once Magikarps get to high level, you actually start to get some actual experience from them. Anyway, that was number 3. Okay. I have hooked 3 Pokemon. Like I said, I'm going to go up to 7. And I'm looking for basically anything except a Goldeen or Magikarp. Oops, wrong thing. Because I've already caught a Goldeen and a Magikarp. Magikarp's Gyarados now, but the Dupe's Claw still applies. I just don't know if there are any other options that you can get from the Good Rod. And I can't know because I've decided not to look up catch listings for anywhere. You know, to make this a sort of pseudo-blind kind of run. It's not totally blind because I've played through both Pearl and Diamond, including a full Nuzlocke of Diamond. So, you know. Alright, that's Pokemon number 4. So far, all Magikarp, so it's not even looking good for a Goldeen at this point. I'm just grinding some extra levels for Ponyta and Apom, getting some speed for Ponyta. Not really a negative there. But anyway, yeah, that's 4 Pokemon. We got 6 more to go. Alright, well, the catch rate maybe isn't as bad as I was saying it was, but it still feels pretty bad. Still just Magikarps, though. It's like, why would you even give me a fishing rod in the game? If the only options are Magikarp and maybe, if you're really lucky, a Goldeen. And the catch rate is worse than it used to be. Like, why even give the player a rod at that point? There's no point. There's nobody who's just going to sit there and farm Magikarps. You know what I mean? Now, I know in a few routes there is the whole Phoebus thing. And it would be really cool to catch a Phoebus. The problem is that I have absolutely no incentive at all to try and catch a Phoebus in this Nuzlocke run, unless I'm going to essentially cheat to know where the Phoebus spawns. I would love to have one, but I'm not going to do that. Like, unless, like, YouTube comments and Twitch chat tells me, no, absolutely cheat to find out where the 4 or 5 spots you can catch a Phoebus is, and then hope you get lucky and land a Phoebus, and then also hope you get lucky and catch the Phoebus. I would be thrilled to do that, because Melodic is one of the coolest Pokemon in Pokemon. But I'm not going to let that be my decision, because like I said, this is essentially a blind run. You know, for all the ways that I can control the blindness. And to look up, based on my Pokemon Trainer ID, the 4 or 5 tiles where you can actually fish for Phoebus on that route. Hey! It's something different! I found a Barboach. Alright, now this will actually be a water ground type, which I'm actually kind of enthused. Actually kind of excited. I didn't really expect to get another Pokemon besides Goldeen and Magikarp, so this is actually pretty great. Also, it'll get me a ground type, which so far my only ground types are Geodude and Onix, so that's welcome too. Alright, gotta totally shift gears and be surprised to actually catch a useful Pokemon at this stage of the game with the Good Rod. I didn't think that was going to happen. I've never used a Whiscash before, but hey, maybe this will be the first time. Let's go ahead and use the Netball. It's asleep, it's below half health, I basically can't miss. I even used the Netball, I really, really can't miss. Alright, there's our catch for Eterna City. Also, Apom gets another level. Apom wants to learn Baton Pass. That's a good move in the right situations. Let's go ahead and take it. Never going to use Tail Whip. So there was a route that I forgot. No need to give Barboach a nickname. I'm not going to put him in the party yet either, but it's nice to have him. It's cool to have him. We're going to go ahead and pop back to the Pokemon Center and heal up, because Ponyta was starting to get low on tackles. So, for those of you who don't know, the reason Baton Pass is useful is it swaps out the Pokemon in your party and then replaces it with another Pokemon, but it keeps all of the stat changes that you did with that Pokemon. So, like, if I was able to put a big-time stat buffing move on Apom, then I could then use his Baton Pass to swap him out and return and bring in a different Pokemon that'll keep all of the stat buffs that I gave Apom. So that's a pretty cool move and pretty useful. Anyway, so what happened earlier is that I skipped a route. I forgot that you could come over here to Route 211, east of Eterna City, and do a catch here. So that's what I'm coming to do now. Okay, it's a Bidoof. Bidoof we already caught, so this is Dupe's Claws eligible. And we're just going to have Ponyta beat it up and get a little bit of extra experience here. Also, I get a sense now of the relative strength of the Pokemon here versus Ponyta. Ponyta did not knock out the Bidoof with a single Flame Charge. I don't believe that's any proof that Ponyta would not knock it out again later. Simply because Bidoof has fairly high defense as those Pokemon, those trash Pokemon go. So, worth thinking about there. Found a Pokeball. There's some trainers over here too, looks like. Okay, Ponyta. Once again, Dupe's Claws is in effect here. I've already got one of these. So as I've stated numerous times, I don't have any information over what the various possible catches are here in Route 211. So I don't know what else could be waiting for me as I continue looking around here. Apom levels up. Pretty soon I'll be able to use Apom to try and catch these Pokemon to ensure that I don't knock them out. Let's look around over here. Okay, so there's a hiker trainer here. Probably don't want to use Ponyta here. Gonna swap in Gyarados instead. See how Mount Coronet towers above us. Want to be big like that one day. My dude, you already are. Please don't tower over us anymore. As you can see over there, I've got another entrance to Mount Coronet over here. I may go in there and explore a little bit. I've got a big pile of repels. Like I said, I don't want to go into Mount Coronet until later when I can get into the interesting parts of Mount Coronet to try and get a cooler Pokemon out of the deal. Not sturdy Geodude. What else does this hiker have? He has an Onix. Alright, well, just stay on in there, Gyarados. Does this guy know about Brock? Water snake greater than rock snake. Powerful presence towers before me. It's you. Give me your lunch money. Right, go ahead and break this rock. Get down here to this other trainer. Can't go over there until I get rock climb, or ever, I guess. Anything here? Nope. Bird trainer. Look at these beautiful wings. Bird Keeper Alexandra. With a Hoot Hoot. First time we've seen one of these in the game. Also, the last time we're going to be seeing this particular Hoot Hoot. You know what that tells me, though? I bet you, once it turns nighttime around here, you could catch a Hoot Hoot. Probably. Trainers usually have, in their teams, they usually have Pokemon that can be found on the route that you're looking at. Oh, you, I'm going to peck you for that. Okay, that's a little weird. How come bird Pokemon have such beautiful feathers? Hold up one to the sun and you can see so many colors in it. That's true. Alright, TM12 Taunt. Let's go back over here to the grass and run into some more wild Pokemon and see if there are anything we can catch that isn't subject to the dupe clause here. Another Bidoof, okay. Obviously subject to the dupe clause. I will run out the rest of this episode trying to find something different if I have to. And it may be that I do have to come back when it's nighttime in game and actually like catch a Hoot Hoot, assuming that my inclination is right and that they can appear here when it's nighttime, because that's when Hoot Hoots usually appear. So far, all we've run into is Bidoofs and Ponytas, though. And there's no way that's the only thing that's here. That's no chance of that. There's going to be other stuff here. I mean, I say that, and yet I keep running into Bidoofs. I think I've got maximum synchronicity with my Gyarados at this point. Speaking of which, level up for Gyarados. I could be having Apom in the front here at this point. If it's just Bidoofs, generally speaking. Like, Apom can handle a Bidoof. Geodude, okay, something different at least, but the Dupe's Clause still applies here. And there's a Geodude, and there goes a Geodude. Yeah, but now that I can see that there are rock types here, too, maybe I don't put Apom in the front yet. Because Apom does not have any answers for rock types right now. What the heck? Zubat, doesn't that sound like a ninja bursting from cover? There was a ninja here the whole time. I had no idea. Well, I guess I have to beat up a kid. Gyarados, don't actually eat the Zubat, please. I mean, do kill it, but don't eat it. We should definitely give the Zubat back to its trainer. Okay, if you just have Zubats, let's let Apom stretch his legs out a little bit. That shouldn't be much. Yeah, 3 damage. Heal for 1. This is high level Zubat, too. It's got 2 levels on Apom. Not that you would know. Nicely done, Apom. Looked like an excellent addition to the team. And there's a level up as well. And yep, you guessed it, another Zubat. This one's slightly weaker than the one from before. Apom putting his good speed to work. Yeah, okay. Apom is definitely... these Zubats are definitely not a match for Apom. My Zubat Tri-Stars. You do not have top percentage Zubat. I had a top percentage Zubat. See, a top percentage Zubat becomes a Crobat. Hey! It's something different. It's a psychic type. Okay. There is a 0% chance Gyarados doesn't knock this thing out. So we're going to definitely take Gyarados out here. But let's go ahead and swap in Apom here. Apom even has Astonish, which will be super effective. So this is a good move. But it'll be super effective, but not enough to knock out the Chingling here. Chingling eventually evolves into Chimecho. I think it's a friendship evolution, actually. Not 100% on that. Okay. Should be low enough to go for the catch now. Let's go for this. Just more Pokeballs will be fine. And got it. Cool. Another addition to the team. And it was something different, which was a surprise in and of itself. Chinglu's data added to the Pokedex. It is a Bell Pokemon. And welcome to the team. All right, and it was something different, so there's our catch for Route 211. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and pop into this entrance to Mount Coronet and do some looking around. But first, let's go ahead and rappel up. Okay, so once I get strength, I can go get that item. I do not yet have strength. Okay, and I can't go any further that way either. Okay. That is totally fine. Just wanted to avoid getting any encounters in there. Alright, so we'll pop back into the Pokemon Center here in Eterna City. And then we will continue our catch/berry regeneration tour. So yeah, like I was saying before, I did find out how to activate Spiritomb. And to activate Spiritomb, you have to talk to 32 trainers in the underground, is actually how you do it. I don't know how many I've talked to, but there are checking the tower gives you hints toward how many more you need to talk to before you can actually activate Spiritomb and then try to catch it. So you have to talk to 32 different trainers down there in the underground. I assume you can talk to, like, real people trainers too, but I'm not 100% on that. Anyway, we will get these berries, and then we'll pop out to Route 206 to get those as well. A few more Oran berries. Some more raspberries. I got lots of raspberries now. Let's see. We'll do another Aspirin block here. And then we'll water them. I definitely need to go get the other ones up further on Route 206 because there is a... those are Rost berries. And I don't have a whole lot of those lying around. Oops, gotta go this way. Oh, messed that up. Here we go. Hey, Bidoof! Thank you. Let's go ahead and use a repel just to save myself some trouble here. Go. There's the Rosts. Alright, I'll go ahead and replant them. Actually, this one's kind of a weird, out-of-the-way berry plot, and there's only 2 of them. I'm not going to replant here. I'm not going to use this one. I don't like that it's so far out of the way. I'm not going to use another one. We'll just take any fights we have to go on the way out. Another Ponyta. I've got another Discord message. Let me knock out this Ponyta while I check that out. I should probably put Apom in the front of the party. Because I'm going to be using Apom to try and do my catch in the Lost Tower. Which might be my next destination, I think. Apom levels up to 15. Good. Apom wants to learn Tickle. What does that do? Reducing attack and defense. That's a good move, actually. I will take that instead of Sand Attack. Alright, here we are on Route 207. Which I already got my catch on. That was Machop. Oh, I need to rappel up here. I'm back in Mount Coronet again. Don't want to do a catch here. Need to move on. Bidoof, help me out here, bro. Thank you, Bidoof. Honestly, don't think this is faster than just going around the long way. But at this point, I'm pot committed. Alright, here we are on Route 208, where I accidentally knocked out my catch. First time I've done that in this game, but not the last. I've already done it again since then over at the old chateau, when I accidentally knocked out a Psyduck here. The problem with having Gyarados out there first is it takes a while to get through all the stuff that happens. Ponyta levels up. Oh yeah, and here's the Berry Fanatic's house. Here's where I'm going to replant the Rost berries. Got a new berry for me? I mean, I guess I talked about it. Oh, but I can just buy them here. But I can only buy one at a time. Okay. Worth noting, though, you can just buy berries there. Let's go ahead and grab these. 5 pineapple berries. 7 nenab berries. Accidentally ran right over the other pineapple berries. 5 more pineapple berries. Yeah, I'm just going to be planting like 4 Rost berries here. And 9 nenab berries. Okay, lots of nenab berries. That's because they're only Poffin ingredients, though. Alright, where are my Rost berries? There they are. And one more. And water. Is it just going to water the 2 on the left? Yeah, it looks like that's how they programmed it. Alright, and then I'll water the 2 on the right. That's fine. My butt's hurting. Okay, that's plenty. Alright, there we go. Alright, into the next city we go. This one being Jubilee, right? Hearthhome. Alright. Oh, nope, not doing the underground. We are hopping on the bike. Alright, Here we go out to Route 209. Once again, I got to repel here because I don't want to run into anything, because I want to have my catch for 209 to be Spiritomb and only Spiritomb. So what is the status here? Its stones appear to have shifted. Okay, there you go. It means I'm about a quarter of the way to making Spiritomb appear. So I've got to talk to probably like 20 more people inside of the underground. Probably going to do that off air. Like most of the underground stuff, I'm probably going to do that off air so you guys don't have to watch me just ride around the underground just looking for people to talk to. But it does mean that I am making progress for that. I'm just going to plant 2 more raspberries here, honestly. Let me get that planted, and then I'll finish off this episode doing one more catch inside the Lost Tower. Which I think you can get ghosts in the Lost Tower. Alright, there we go. Watering's done. Gotta line this up right. There we go. Time to hop off the bike and move Apom out front. Apom is also, of course, immune to ghost moves, so that's helpful. Alright, let's pop in. I'm sure there are at least items to pick up, if nothing else. Can I look at the gravestones? No. Yeah, there are items to pick up. And trainers, apparently. I didn't really expect to find trainers in the Lost Tower. I don't really remember everything about the game, so. What level are these guys? Is this something Apom has to worry about? Apom can fight here. Let's do a tickle. Lowers attack and defense. It's a good move. And Apom dodged the Fury Swipes, even better. Now that you've done that, you can load up on the scratches. Yeah, look at that. Fury Swipes does very little after a attack down. Still, it can, you know, the Stunky can obviously just automatically get the best version of Fury Swipes without really thinking about it. Alright, and Scratch to finish it off. Good shit, Apom. At least I think you could run into wild Pokemon in here. I would like another chance at a ghost. Shellos, Water Ground, I think. I don't want to risk Apom. Let's go ahead and just put in somebody who can sweep him out of here. Kadabra and his glorious mustache. Yep. As expected. And then a Cricketune. That guy's got bug moves, so no risk there. We're going to put out Ponyta here. Right, and Flame Charge. It's a bug. Light it on fire. Good job, Ponyta. And Apom levels up. That's helpful. Crobat gets a level up too. Crobat wants to learn Air Cutter. Well, don't mind if I do. Well, actually, no. Air Cutter is a special move. Crobat has half again. Yeah. Pluck is just a better move for Crobat. You're no ghost. Nope. Give me your lunch money, kid. Let's go ahead and heal up Apom. Where are my heals? Here we are. I need to buy some more potions soon. What's this? Oval Stone. Alright, well, okay. Now if I want to use Happiny, I can. We'll keep going up. Alright, so since there are more trainers yet, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here. And we will continue with more catches, more progress. Coming up here in just a few minutes. I need to go to the bathroom before I fire up the stream again. But thanks for watching, everybody on Twitch. YouTube, if you're watching there. I'll see you in the next one.